Well, welcome back everybody. Today I'm doing a video on garlic. So back in October I planted some garlic already, and this year doing some research I got some mixed reviews on whether you plant it before the frost or after the frost. So I decided that I was going to plant some before the frost and after the frost. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's nice and warm outside. Really warm, actually. So, but windy, so I'm inside doing my garlic seed separation prior to going outside. So I ordered garlic from a couple different places this year. Tubbsberryfarm. I also ordered from My Gardener and Seed Saver Exchange. But Tubbsberryfarm, I've already planted that because I want to compare different companies and see how each seed garlic variety does. So what I have today is My Gardener and Seed Saver Exchange. From Seed Saver I ordered 3 different varieties here, and the 2 that I have left from My Gardener, I have a Laura's Italian garlic, which the seed heads on these are huge. There's this one. You can see it's a pretty nice size. It's the same variety, but it's pretty big too. So this is a soft neck variety. Soft neck is supposed to keep longer, and it doesn't have it doesn't grow scapes, supposedly. And then, of course, the necks are soft, which is this area right here. And this is a Kettle River that I got from My Gardener also. So we'll see how that does. Now from Seed Saver Exchange, I got Music. I've heard really great things about the flavor of this kind. I didn't get a lot of it, but I want to get enough to at least try it and see how it does. This is the Music variety. It's kind of small, but it's supposed to have, like I said, really good flavor. Pretty sure that's a hard neck. Yes. It usually makes about 4 to 7 cloves. Then I have, once again, this variety here. It's a soft neck, but it gets a pretty decent size. So, and then I have this other variety from Seed Exchange, the Ichilum Red, and it has a pretty nice size bulb too. And this one is a soft neck variety also. So what I need to do prior to going outside and planting these is to separate them. And they say you want to plant the largest cloves on your bulb. So as you can see, usually the outer cloves are the bigger cloves. And you come in and you just pop them off and separate them. You want to keep the paper on because it helps protect it while it's planted. Sometimes it comes off though. Some people plant it anyway, or you could just use it to cook with. It's up to you. I'm going to come in and pull these off. And then when I'm done, what'll be left on this is what the inside will look like once you pop all those off around it. Now this one looks like it still has some decent sized ones within. It does. That's a huge piece. Okay. And so that's what's left. And once you have all these popped off, you want to take, this is the end that you plant. If you look really close, you can see sort of like there's some root development there, or resembles root development. This end goes in the ground, so you dig a hole. You want to do it at least 2 to 3 inches deep. Dig a hole. Down in the hole, this will be covered up. Cover it with soil, and then mulch on top of that soil. And then you just let it do what it does. Some people recommend, excuse me, coming in the spring and fertilizing. So I have the bed that I did already. We put down cardboard, compost, we put in the fertilizer, went ahead and mixed it in the soil. We planted the bulbs, and then we mulched it over with the rice hull pretty heavily. My husband was very heavy with the rice hull, but he just wanted to make sure it was mulched good to keep weeds and grass and things like that from coming up. And this bed, we put down cardboard, we put down the compost. The rice hull has already been applied, so I'm going to have to rake it back to plant it, but I'm not going to put the fertilizer in until spring. So these will be different seed varieties, different growing environments, just to see kind of what works best, and see what the outcome is going to be. I'm just going to do this part of the video, and then I'll come back and post as I'm outside planting. So hang tight, and I'll post that video following this one. Thank you. Bye-bye.